And as I was saying, welcome back to Pokemon Cards Episode 6. This time, 13 Weedle. Picking off where we picked off last time. No, that would be Dark Portal again, wouldn't it? Type bug, description, up to find a forest eating leaves. Weedle have sharp venomous stingers on their heads. And Challenge of the Samurai, everything seems to be Challenge of the Samurai with this family. Dexter the Pokedex recalls encountering this shy bug meeting up with Ash and Pikachu. As Ash traveled through the forest searching for new Pokemon, encountered Tommy Weedle. Weedle, in a flurry of fright, climbed high up into the trees to escape. First appearance, episode 4, Challenge of the Samurai. Now, here, I'm not sure if that's Poliwhirl or Poliwraith. I think it's Poliwraith. Whatever Pokemon's number 62. We got Weedle again. Same exact card, except not foil, or whatever. It's not a shiny card. Are there actual cards that have, like, the shiny colorations on them? I wonder. Anyways, Kakuna, level 9, 80 HP. It's 1 leaf energy. No. It is a leaf type. Stage 1 of Awesome Weedle. Number 14, Cocoon Pokemon. Height 2 feet. Weight 22 pounds. For apparently, I think, no energy cards, you can cast Stiffen. On the next turn, any damage done to Kakuna, attacks are reduced by 30 after applying weakness and resistance. And then, for 1 leaf energy, you can cast Spit Poison. Living Pokemon is now poison, and it does 10 damage. While waiting evolution, hides from predators on the leaves and in nooks of branches. Started by Kin Sugimori. It's got a weakness to fire, which does plus 20 damage. It's got no resistance. It's got a retreat cost of 2 energies. And 2008 is where it's from. And then we got Kakuna, Und Wicked, to Weedle. It has 80 IP. It's a leaf type. Cocoon Pokemon, length 0.6 meters. Genwick 10 kilogram. For 2 energy, you can cast Vestigeving. Yui and Mont op als het koop is. Verkomt dit Alesha de Kakuna wordt toegebracht. Dijen de Tingstanders Vogenbeurt. Alle andere gewoon van aanvallen. Blijven gewoon gildig. And then Gift Powder for a 2-leaf. Gui en one op als het kopen is de verdedigen Pokémon neer vergiftigd. Damage, Locked Fire, Weerstand, nothing. Tarug Trekken Skotten is 2 energy. Omdat hij zich bijna niet kan bewegen, kan des Pokémon allen zijn zwaar verheden zichzelf tegen roofdieren te beschermen. NV23 and 14 is by Keiji Kinabuchi, 95, 96, and 98. And then we got Kakuna of Awesome Weedle, 70 HP, Leaf. Cocoon Pokemon, length 2 feet, weight 22 pounds. You can secrete poison for 2 leaf energy, dealing during your opponent's next turn. Whenever your opponent's attack damages Kakuna, even if Kakuna is knocked out. When active Pokemon is not poisoned, and Kakuna does 10 damage to each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Apply weakness or resistance for benched Pokemon. It's both a plus and a negative. Because resistance to leaf, then, well, you'll be doing 0, I imagine? If it resists like leaf plus 30 and it does only 10 damage, does that mean it doesn't get hurt or what? I don't know. Weakness, 1 fire, resistance to nothing, retreat costs 2 energy. This is a Cocoon, it can move a little, it can extend its poison barb if it is attacked. Level 22, number 14. Striated, Yukiku, Baba, 95, 2000 for some reason. It's just all those years, because they gave up, I guess. And we got Kakuna, stage 1 of Awesome Weedle, 70 HP, Leaf Energy, Leaf type, dear lord. Number 14, Cocoon Pokemon, height 2 feet, weight 22 pounds, Harden, 1 leaf. When it's next turn, this Pokemon will be damaged by an attack, prevent that attack's damage onto the Pokemon that damage 60 or less. Just weird, this thing's got no attack moves. Anyways, it's got a weakness to fire times 2, resistance of nothing. Retreat of 2 energy, some 2014. Almost incapable moving. Swinging only hardens shell to protect itself from when it is in danger. No barbs for you, apparently. Illustrated Kuki Sato. We got number 14, Kakuna. Guess what episode that's first appeared in? Type Bug. Description: Kakuna, the second stage evolution for Weedle. Practically incapable of moving, this Pokemon can only harden its shell to protect itself from predators. As limited in this stage, Kakuna provided a clever camouflage hiding place for Ash's Metapod after it was captured by a swarm Beedrill. Reunion episode 4, Challenge of the Samurai, yes. I believe that is a Sandshrew. You got Beedrill, 90 HP, Leaf type. Stage 2 of Awesome Kakuna, illustrated by Heijimi Kusajima. Poison Sting for 1 leaf energy, dealing 20 damage. The defending Pokemon is not poisoned. And then Link Needle for 1 leaf energy, and then 2 colorless for 50 plus damage. This attack does 50 damage plus 30 more damage for each Beedrill, excluding this one you have in play. I'm sure, what is his name? Aaron from Game Grumps would be happy. Alright. Weakness of fire, resistance to nothing, retreat cost nothing. 2004. Yeah. And we got, guess what? Beedrill again. I've also Kakuna, stage 2. In HP. Poison Bee Pokemon, length 3 feet each, 3 inches, weight 65 pounds. Triple Poison for 1 leaf energy. Flip a coin if heads. The defending Pokemon is now poisoned. The opponent now puts 3 damage counters on it instead of 1 after each place per turn. And it is already poisoned. 10 damage. Pin Missile for 2 leaf and 1 colorless. Flip 4 coins. This attack does 20 damage times the number of heads. 20 times. Weakness, fire resistance, fighting, minus 30. Retreat cost, 0. It can take down any opponent with its powerful poison stingers. It sometimes attacks in swarms. Level 36. Number 15. 95 to 2001. Illustrated by Aya Kasubi. I always flip the wrong way. You're supposed to flip it like this, apparently. Beedrill, type Bug, number 15. And this Pokemon is the final stage evolution for Weedle. Beedrill will fly at incredibly high speeds and attack using large venomous stingers on their forelegs and tails. Troublesome Beedrill are known for their quick attacks and violent tendencies. They traditionally gather in large swarms, a thorn in the side of all creatures. This mischievous Pokemon attack with fury and speed, usually without a moment's notice. Challenge the Samurai. Believe it or not, Beedrill enters kidnaps Ash's Metapod and brings it back to the nest of sleeping Kakuna. She can come and rescue Metapod, who then throws himself for Ash to save him from a deadly Beedrill Stinger attack. So 4 Challenge of the Samurai. Right, you. So yep, Ash would have died in episode 4, apparently. Pidgey, yes. 60 HP, See, here's the thing, because technically it is a colorless type, right? No, it is dragon type, right? No. It's flying normal. I believe that an ice, I think, for whatever reason. Ice. Because I think I have a Dugong that's colorless, and I don't think it's a Delta type. I don't know. But anyways, number 16, Tiny Bird Pokemon. Height 1 foot, weight 4 pounds. Pick off 1 colorless, dealing 10 damage. Before dealing damage, discard all Pokemon tool cards attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. So I should call it normal type? I don't know. Weakness, 2 times electricity, resistance minus 20 fighting. It's got a retreat cost of 1 energy. A common sight in forests and woods. It flaps its wings at ground level to kick up blinding sadness from 2014, and it's illustrated by Atsuka Nishida. Then we got Pidgey, level 8, 50 HP, normal type, number 16, Tiny Bird Pokemon, height 1 foot, weight 4 pounds, growl for 1 colorless. There's an exterminating damage done by attacks from the defending Pokemon was reduced by 20 before applying weakness and resistance. So, Peck for 2 colorless, dealing 20 damage. It is docile and prefers to avoid conflict. If disturbed, however, it can ferociously strike back. It's got a weakness of electricity plus 10. It's got a resistance to fighting minus 20. It's got a retreat cost of 1 colorless. It's illustrated by Hironobu Yoshida. Or is it? Yeah, Yoshida, not Yoshido. It's from 2007. I think I said the weaknesses. And then we got Pidgey. Basic Pokemon, yeah, Pidgey. 40 HP, 1 colorless. It's normal, what am I saying? Tiny bird Pokemon, length 1 foot, weight 4 pounds. 2 colorless, you can cast Whirlwind. If opponent has any bench Pokemon here, she chooses one of them and switches it with the defending Pokemon. Damage before switching the Pokemon. That'd be the damage to the defending Pokemon with 10 damage. The weakness of 1 electricity, resistance to fighting of -30. It's got a retreat cost of colorless. A common sight in forests and woods, it flaps its wings at ground level to kick up blinding sand. It's level 8, number 16. So by Ken Sugimori, 95, 96, and 98. And apparently 99 from Wizards. Yeah, Pidgey, it's a Delta species, so that means it's got 40 HP and is electric type. It's illustrated by Mitsuru Arita. It's got a wing attack for 1 colorless, dealing 10 damage. It's weak to electric still. It's resistant to fire. So what's the point of this? Because it doesn't got any electric moves, and it's still weak to electricity. There's resistance to fighting, -30, and it's got a retreat cost of 1 energy. 2006. Yeah, because it just looks cool. Every single time. And then we got Pidgey, type normal. Number 16. Swift Train Pidgey's initial stage evolution for this flying Pokemon. This Pokemon is a common sight in forests and woods, and it can flap its wings at ground level to kick up blinding sands. Ash has in his Pokemon collection a Pidgeotto, the second evolutionary step of this bird Pokemon. First appearance, Episode 9, School of Hard Knocks, and I believe that is a Nidoran female? I think. And Pidgeotto, Stage 1. Pause for Pidgey. Every single blade type. 8 HP. 1 normal type. Number 17, bird Pokemon. Height 3 feet, 7 inches. Weight 66.1 pounds. Sand attack for 1 colorless. The defending Pokemon tries to attack during the opponent's next turn. Your opponent flips a coin. Tells this that attack does nothing. It's got Ambush. 20 plus damage. 2 colorless flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 20 more damage. For a max of 40. Weakness to electricity times 2, and its resistance to fighting -20. It's got a retreat cost of 1 energy from 2014. The claws on its feet are well developed, and it can carry prey such as an execute to its nest over 60 miles away. I guess the main point is to see the picture, really, because I mean, look how close I gotta be so that you can read that. You got Pidgeotto from. Signed by Jeremy Moron? That can't be right. Moro? Oh yeah, it's a Pokemon Trading Card World Championships 25th, 2005 card, apparently. 70 HP, it's a normal type. Stage 1 involves some Pidgey, illustrated by Midori Hirata. It's got Clutch. 1 colorless, 10 damage. The Rainbow Pokemon can't retreat until the end of your opponent's next turn. It's got Cutting Wind, 2 colorless, 30 HP, 30 damage. So 30 negative HP then. Weakness to electricity, resistance -30 to fighting. G cost of nothing, 2005, obviously. Oh, and you can see the back of it right there. And then we got Pidgeotto, Delta species, 70 HP, electric type. Awesome Pidgey, illustrated by Atsuku Nishado. Whirlwind, 1 electric, 1 normal, 30 HP. Damage. Your opponent switches the defending Pokemon with one of his or her benched Pokemon. It's got a weakness to electricity, resistance to -30 of fighting. It's got a retreat cost of 1 colorless. It's from 2006. Yeah. And then we got Pidgeotto again, number 17. Type normal, description. This is a second stage evolution for Pidgey. Very protective of the sprawling territorial area, this Pokemon will fiercely peck at any intruder. Pidgeotto is Ash's second capture, and Ash catches a Pokemon. Hawk-like Pidgeotto loses his first battle with Team Rocket's Ekans, and coughing even with electrifying Pikachu by his side. Stitched ever by Ash's new canopy saves the day. Wait, what? He has a Pidgeotto. Oh, wait, yeah, I think I've seen episode 3. Does he, try and catch a Pidgey, then he ends up catching a Pidgeotto for some reason? Somehow? In the variants, episode 3, Ash catches a Pokemon, and I believe that is Bulbasaur. I mean, it is card number 1. And then my only Pidgeot card. Number 18, type normal. This is the final stage in the evolution of Pidgey. When hunting, this Pokemon skims the surface of the water at high speeds to pick up unworried prey such as Magikarp. Joe, a Pokemon prep school student in School of Hard Knocks, learns that when Pidgeot leaps into action, it can fly up at 1,200 meter at speeds of up to Mach 2. Oh, 1,200 meters in altitude. First appearance, episode 9, School of Hard Knocks. And it's got that's a Psyduck, rather. And we got Rattata. HE40, 1 normal, 19. Mouse Pokemon, height 1 foot. Wait, never mind, I think that's actually shaking the camera. Weight 7.7 pounds. Lunge. With 2 colorless energy, dealing 30 damage. No coin of tails, this act does nothing. It's weak to fighting ×2, and it's no resistance. It's got a retreat cost of 1 energy. Searches for food all day. It gnaws on hard objects to wear down its fangs, which go constantly during its lifetime. Illustrated by Masakazu Fukuda, and it's from 2013. Then we got Rattata again, 40 HP, normal. Illustrated by Neuru Kimura. So call family for 1 colorless. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon and put it in your bench. Fill the deck afterwards. And then Snarl for 1 energy. If a coin of heads, this deck does 10 damage to the defending Pokemon. If tails, the defending Pokemon is now paralyzed. Oh, because of glare. It's got a weakness to fighting. It's no resistance, and it's got a retreat cost of 1 energy. It's from 2004. Got Rattata level 10. HP 30, normal type, number 19, rat Pokemon, height 1 foot, weight 7.7 pounds. It's got Tail Whip for 1 colorless. Flip a coin if heads the defending Pokemon can't attack during your opponent's next turn. And then we got Bite for colorless, 20 damage. Caution if it's extreme, its handy vitality lets it live in its hardy vitality. I mean, that's still pretty handy. Lets it live in any kind of environment. Illustrated by Mitsuru Irita. It's weak to fighting, dealing plus 10 damage to it. It's no resistance and no retreat cost. It's from 2007. And Rattata, 30 HP. Normal type. Rat Pokemon, length 1 foot for 0 inches. It's got a weight of 8 pounds. It's got Bite, which is normal, dealing 20 damage. It's weak to fighting, and it's got resistance to Psychic. Minus 30 for some reason. Ghost, that's why. Got a retreat cost of nothing. It's anything when it attacks. Small and very quick, it is a common sight in many places. Level 9, number 19. It's illustrated by Mitsuru Irita, 95, 96, and 98. You got Rattata, 30 HP, normal. Number 19, Mouse Pokemon, height 1 foot, weight 7.7 pounds. Paralyzing Gaze for 1 colorless energy. Flip a coin if heads, the defending Pokemon is now paralyzed. It's got a weakness of fighting ×2, no resistance, retreat of 1 energy. It searches for food all day. It gnaws on hard objects to wear down its fangs, which go constantly during its lifetime. It's from 2012, and it's illustrated by Yukiko Babo. Probably Boba. I don't know. And then we got Rattata, 30 IP, 1 normal. Rat Pokemon, length 0.3 meters. Gewicht 3.5 kilogram. For 1 energy, you can cast Beat for 20 damage. Zoakiret, fighting type, Withstand. Psychic, minus 30. This has to be Dutch, right? This can't be German. Because what happened was my... This is a fake card? I don't know. My grandma, back in, 2006 or whatever, something like 2004 maybe even. I think it might have actually been, 2004. Put in, an ad in a newspaper. So, yeah, it's definitely 2004. If you're putting ads in a newspaper. Offering to buy, Pokemon cards. So, that's why I have a bunch of... that's how I have all my old cards, actually. Or all from my grandmother. And, that's why I have so many, Dutch and other... I think I have an Ivy card that I'm looking at right now. An Oddish. Well, spoilers, I guess, for like 10 episodes from now, considering it takes me like 2 episodes to get through a stack. I don't know. Anyways, it's got B, yeah. Anyways, Turok Tricken Skotten of 0. And Bisha alles, wanneer hier aanvalt, he is clean and snel. Yeah, I think that's Dutch. Wil gazing op Villa Platsan, MV9, number 19. Illustrated by Monsieur Rita, 95, 96, 98. But that's going to be it for this episode, though, so. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. See ya!